Without them knowing, right? So Juneteenth, we need to celebrate because it's a serious time that happened, and it hasn't been acknowledged really. I didn't know about Juneteenth until a couple of years ago.
Same with me,
right? And we live in a country that in Texas in 1865, 2 years after they were already free, they learned about it 2 years after. So let's come on and celebrate. I'm not here to entertain you. I'm here to engage you. So let's do this together. Okay? So grab an instrument, and those who want to dance and celebrate our ancestors, because we's free. We's free.
Ashe, oh.
The Chapel African Methodist Episcopal Church, and when those people came in from their work and somebody read that to them, they started celebrating, and we've been celebrating ever since. They gained so much. They gained the ability to name themselves, to have children that weren't taken away from them. They were able to dress, to own property, to vote, pay taxes, all of these things. It was freedom then, and we need freedom now. And I see Juneteenth being a unifier. There's some 47 states that have Juneteenth celebrations. That National Juneteenth Service Foundation started by Dr. Ronald Myers, who was a Baptist minister. He was a medical doctor and a jazz musician, all rolled into one. And Dr. Myers went all over these United States setting up Juneteenth festivals and educational components. We owe him what we have today, where we're trying to get the bill passed to make it a national holiday.
What do you have plans for this year for Juneteenth, and how can people get involved?
I thought you never asked. We are planning a caravan like we had last year, that over 300 cars followed my 2.5-mile walk from downtown Fort Worth to Will Rogers to symbolize that it was 2.5 years after the emancipation that the news reached the enslaved in Texas. We moved to Fort Worth. My parents bought a house in a neighborhood only whites, and they didn't want us there. On the 19th of June, they formed a mob, 500 strong, the police said, and my father came with a gun, and the police told him that if you bust a cap, we'll let that mob have you. The paper says that the police couldn't control the mob. Our parents sent us to friends, and they left under cover of darkness, but those people tore that place apart, burned the furniture. If we had been allowed to stay in that neighborhood, they would have found that we wanted the same thing they wanted. Decent job, decent place to stay. My dad put food on the table. The kids go to school. At that time, their children in one direction and we went in another. They all wanted the same thing.